to my channel. It's me, your girl Tabitha. So in today's video, I am outside. Yay! So I'm gonna just start out by telling you, okay? I'm not a pro. Um, it's 20 years that we've been here in this home, and the last time that I actually had any flowers and plant in this yard was probably about a good 15, maybe 15 years at the maximum. And I used to have a lot of plants in the yard, even, my rose bushes and all that, until I took all that up. So, and that's another story I'll tell y'all for another day. But what I want to do this morning is I want to just start the process of putting the mulch down to kill the grass. I don't want to necessarily to go ahead and put the plants that I do have in the ground already. I want to put them in there, but I just want to start the process to see what it's going to look like with mulch. I never had mulch in the front of the house before, so I can say that. I used to have straws, and that was years ago. So let me just show you what I'm working with, okay? So I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, so let me just start off. So this is the area that I'm going to just work with today, okay? I want to just focus right here on digging my perimeter and putting the cardboard down. I have my mulch to start getting this put down. You have to excuse the front of the house. Normally, I decorate the front of the house for the different holidays. Have not been able to do any of that, especially since we've been doing a lot of work in the house. And so you already know that. The next area that I will be tackling is this. I may do that this upcoming week or try to get it in through the week. I'm not sure. I have a lot, you can't see, of these bricks. A lot of them is piled up actually behind the mulch over there. So I can't get to that right now. But I have a lot of those. And so instead of me purchasing more bricks, I'm going to take those and I want to actually spray paint those and do that. This here, the people had some concrete they was doing when they was working in the bathroom, and it was a crack that busted here. They took the rest of the cement and came and put it here. So yeah, it's two different colors. Once I pressure wash this, I'm thinking about doing a concrete stain for this in the porch, but that would definitely be later on down the line, not today. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get us set up and let me go ahead and start this process. And yeah, let's go from there. Okay, so as you can see, I am finally outside. Can't believe it. I'm outside. So anyway, so as I was previously explaining what I want to do in this area, and I want to break it down and do this small areas at a time, but I want to do this area first to see if I like it. I didn't want to do the whole entire front yard, and don't end up not liking it. So this is just a trial, a little test, put it that way. So basically what I'm doing is, as I was explaining, I am going to just dig out the edge so I can lay down the cardboard and then put down the mulch. I don't want to put my plants that I already have in the ground just yet. I never had mulch in the front yard before, and so I want to see if I like it. Also, the bricks that I'm using, these are bricks that I already had, and I didn't want to go out and purchase, a different type of bricks just for me trying to see how I like this, like what I'm doing. As I was stating also in the beginning of the video, I have had plants that went down both sides of my walkway, as well as in front of this window, the porch, and the other window from, numerous plants, rose bushes, all type of things. I don't know. I'll try to find a picture. Don't know if I can, but I'll try. If I find it later, I will post it on my, I posted on the community tab. So I'll try to look for that. But of course, I have to go all the way back. But anyway, I'm going to try these bricks. Now, these are the red bricks. And I will just go ahead and tell you, I kind of like the way the bricks are lined up. So even if I change the mulch on down the line to do whatever the case may be, I'm going to keep the bricks. I don't want to go and spend a whole lot of money on bricks because we are already spending money on projects in the house. Of course, buying paint, putting flooring down, and all of that. So I did check, and these bricks are normally like 68 cents. Not Lowe's, but Home Depot has these bricks currently on sale for 25 cents. And so I am going to go and pick up a few more for the other area that I'm going to do. I had enough bricks to do this entire space. I ended up finding like 3 more bricks in my backyard that I went and got and put back at the end of this. But anyway, the weather is nice here today. It was like really nice. I think we was up into like the low 70s, but it was very it was breezy. It was nice and cool. And so I had a breeze out today, this morning. It wasn't too hot or anything. So tell me how the weather is in your area. Also, the sun rises in my backyard and sets on my front porch. And so if I do any work on the front, I have to do that early in the morning. By the time, I would say maybe 11:30 noon, the sun has made it over the house. But by 1:30, it is definitely shining in these windows as well as on the front porch. And so you have to get anything done on the front in the morning. If you do anything in the back, it would need to be in the evening because then the back will be completely shaded. That direct sun is definitely hot. So back to what I'm doing though. So now, like I said, went and got the cutters. There was a few of wood that I found in the ground, and so I just cut those out as I came across those. And like I said, I'm just using the small shovel just to dig and just carve out the design of the landscape. And I just did a rectangle, nothing fancy. That may come down years down the road of trying to do something to that degree. But anyway, I just wanted to do something to make the front house have a nice curb appeal to it. But I just wanted to see what this is going to look like first. I did like the way that it turned out. I do like the black mulch. I do know that the sun is going to fade it. That is okay. I think I may have a solution for that. I'm going to see. But for the time being, I'm going to rock with the black. I was thinking for the red bricks, like say if I truly don't like the red bricks, I can always spray paint those bricks. A gray, which would be real nice up against like a light gray. Not a white because that white is going to stain more than that gray. But a gray up against that black is going to be so pretty. Plus, we changed the trimming on the house to gray. The trimming on the house used to be a reddish color, and we changed it to the gray when my husband got the trimming around the entire house redone. So he went on ahead and went with the the gray and the white, and it looks nice. And I painted the shutters from red to black maybe 3.5, 4 years ago. And so, yeah, that is nice. I do know that picture I think is on my community tab for sure, of the shutters that used to be red. So that red is actually what was the trimming of the house. I do know that I could have gotten the weed barrier lining, but again, I did not want to go out and purchase anything additional for this testing trial that I'm doing. This is cardboard that I had been saving as I've been having large packages come into the house. And so I have more cardboard as well already. It's in my little storage that I had built last summer in the backyard. So now that I have completely edged out the area so that the way the bricks can fit down in there, I'm laying down the cardboard. And I noticed that it was a little overlap of the cardboard, so I probably should have laid the cardboard down first before I started, digging. But I just went ahead and just cut it. So I cut it, and then I went back and just laid it to fit exactly into the space. Is it just me? But every time I need my box cutter, I can never locate it. And it's only that box cutter, nothing else. And I have a drawer that goes in along with my other tools that deal with cutting. But I guess that's just me. So, like I said, so I had that cardboard. I think I'm going to, you'll see me also in the video, I am going to get the 2 of the red big bricks, Jesus, and going to lay it there and see how I want it lined, because I didn't know how I wanted to stack them. And so the first thing that I tried, I liked that, so I just stuck with that. Also, again, I would like to thank everyone for stopping by today's video. I greatly appreciate anyone. If this is your first time here, thank you and welcome. I hope that you like this type of content on this channel. I do small home renovations. So anything from painting, closet organizations, repairing small areas with sheetrock, you name it. I also do cleaning videos, so I do some clean with me as well. Now you see I'm out in the yard as well. And then I do DIYs, so I also do crafting. I do crafting as well. I haven't been crafting lately because I'm limited to space, because I am currently getting new flooring put in throughout the house. And so space is limited. It almost feel like we're moving but not moving, in a sense, because to completely take everything out of the room in the closet and then put it into another area only to put it back in there once the floors is done, and then you do that to the next room and the next room and the next room. So yeah, that's what's been going on for, I don't know what, maybe a week, a month. Almost a month now. But anyway, we are at the final stretch. I will put it that way. This week, they will be starting installing the flooring in the great room, and this is the last room. So, yay, I'm excited. Also, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Also, make sure that you leave a comment. So for today's video, I would like for you to leave me a sun emoji, because it is a beautiful sunny day, which is nice and cool to be outside. Okay, back to the video. So you see those little solar lights there. I took those up. I had purchased those and had them out, and a few of them not working. So I do have more that's here, and I'm just debating, do I just want to discard all of them, or do I just want to keep the ones that are working? But I think I kind of just want the new ones. But anyway, the reason they stopped working is because ants got into some of them and caused them to not work. And so I'm going to be throwing those away. Oop. Thought I took that out of the video. I didn't. So sorry about that. That's my husband and my son. They're leaving to go out to the flooring store. Okay. So yes, those lights will be going away. I kind of want to change the lights, but I'm not, because I currently have more of those in the house, and I'm just going to just stick with those. I mean, no need to waste money and purchase more. What you see me doing now is when I tried to put in the brick down at the last corner, I noticed that was another wood, a root that was there. And so I had to try to continue to chop and did until I broke the branch, the root, and then I was able to cut the rest of it out and pull it out. So yeah. Well, now that you see what I'm doing is, I noticed that it's just a little small gap there because of the way I was just cutting the box. And so I just took those additional pieces and just laid it there. Now I am going to take the hose pipe and just soak the box. Again, thank you and shout out to my husband, because I had completely forgot this morning that my husband had threw away the hose pipe like a week and a half ago because it had a hole in it when he tried to use it. And so this morning when I went out, it was getting all of my supplies. I went to him and I was like, I don't have the hose pipe, so how's I'm gonna wet the cardboard boxes, and I need that. So he did. He left and went out and ran to Lowe's and purchased this hose pipe. Didn't need this expensive one, but he went and got it. So I greatly appreciate him for doing that. Thanks, hubby. Okay, so now I'm just making sure that it's completely soaked. So I just went across for a second time. And then I'm going to go ahead and start just putting down the mulch. The mulch did only take, this area only took 2.5 bags. And so I still have 2.5 left. Well, more than half, put it that way. The third bag didn't take half. And so I'm going to go ahead and get more mulch this week, probably tomorrow, because the sale goes off on the 16th. So I'm definitely going to do a pickup order for that probably tomorrow. Before the gym or after the gym. So I'll just do that and pick that up. But then I do still have to make the trip to Home Depot to get the bricks, because I don't know when that sale goes off. And I'd rather get the bricks 25 cents versus 68 cents. So yes. So I'm just going to go ahead, level this area off. As I stated, I know it's nothing fancy. I know it could have been done different ways, but this is the way that I'm choosing to do it for the moment, to see if I like it. My husband, my son, and my daughter did like it, so I think that is a go. Again, thank you for stopping by today's video. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. More videos coming soon. And also, remember to be bold, to be kind, but most importantly, be you. Until next time, bye.